What's up guys, MJGB here with part 15 of the Gun Game Chronicles, today using the WA2000 sniper rifle. Now, unlike previous videos where I've typically played Team Deathmatch, this is a free-for-all with no lethal kill streaks on a small sniper-unfriendly map, firing range. And I'm using the WA2000, which I haven't used before on Black Ops, unlike most of the weapons that I've been playing this series with. So, despite not being the most brilliant of scores, I felt the gameplay was good, it was exciting, I had a head-to-head contest with another player to see who would come top, so please do enjoy the gameplay. Now, today I wanted to talk about privacy on the internet, and as any of you who spend time on the internet will realise, your usernames, your Facebook account, and in some cases your real name, they're all quite easily available for a quick Google search. Now, some of you with rather common names, you'll be fine, you'll be lost among the other thousands of John Smiths, Paul Jones, you know, the very common names. But with me in particular, I have a very distinct and unique name, so there's literally nobody else, and I mean this, there's nobody else in the world with my name, which is mainly due to the fact that I have a double-barreled surname, which takes one of the most obscure surnames that there is, and adds it to another name further obscuring it. Which means when a potential employer or somebody looking for me online decides to Google me, there's no chance whatsoever of misidentification. So I'm quite unsure on whether or not this is a good or bad thing, because I mean, firstly, it's fantastic news because it means if they Google my name, all of my achievements and my important profiles like LinkedIn or my website, they're all available to them instantly. They don't have to go through all the other people with similar names or the same name to try and find mine. They can just simply go bam bam, done. However, there's a lot more horrific things to it. So, if you've ever Googled yourself, you can find all sorts of random crap. So, I don't really Google myself for vanity purposes. Obviously, everybody does it the one time. Ooh, I'm on the internet. But I take internet privacy very seriously. So, as long-term subscribers may realise, one of my previous videos where I talked about how many friends I had on Facebook, that's one of the things. I'm a very private person. I don't just have people who I went to school with. I only keep in contact and have people allowed to see my pictures and my personal information who I'm close to, and I can accept that they can see this side of me, because I don't like to give away too much. Now, I have very stringent security. I tend to restrict use of my full name on the internet, except in the purpose of when I do articles or reviews, or when I have, like my CV or something. Now, I googled myself to see what the results look like, and I found some goddamn nuisances. Firstly, one of those websites which index thousands of blogs, steal their material, and then add advertisements to them to make money off other people's stuff. Well, one of these websites had decided to steal an article I'd written about Facebook. Quite ironic. Which, of course, it had my full name on it because it was an article that I had written, so I wanted to have credit for it. Now, this website had not quite pornographic videos, but videos of girls giving you a teaser. So you'll probably have seen these adverts before, where it's basically a video where the girls are showing you what you can see if you go onto their website and jerk off to them. So by visiting this website, somebody can clearly differentiate between that video of a woman with her tits out and my article. But in the Google search, it features my name, the name of my article, and then it talks about exploited drunken pics and, of course, details what the video is about. So, if somebody decided to Google me and not visit these websites, because why would you if you've just read what it just said in the Google search, then that's going to reflect badly on me. And because of how unique and distinctive my name is, this is one of the top 10 results for my name. So it's one of the things that someone will definitely see when they Google me, which isn't that great. But I've contacted Google with my legal claim, and they're assisting me in the removal of that website's page and my identity from it, because Google are very good about that. If you Google, Google's webmaster tools, then you can find all sorts of information for help with removing things off the internet that could possibly be illegal, or could be, like in my case, misidentification because they're claiming my own work. So it's not too bad, but obviously you can't do that for every instance of you being on the internet. Now, another thing I found, which is a further nuisance, is that despite my Facebook being about as impenetrable as Area 51, other people aren't so shy when it comes to exposing themselves to everyone. And you know what sort of people I mean, I've spoken about it before. The people who have like 1,000 Facebook friends, they have 3,000 pictures of them getting pissed, which shows you just how cool party animals they are. But whenever I post something to a friend like that's wall, whenever I comment on a company's fan page, whenever I comment on someone's status, because of their security settings, that's all going to get indexed by Google. which you might think that can't be anything too bad that I've written, but there's plenty of things which, whilst not being too shocking to me and my friends, or who are all, teenage students, a potential employer might not take too kindly to, some of the views or some of the things that I've written. So, having found some pretty cool scripts on the internet, I've managed to remove 2 years worth of material from Facebook. All the Google indexed posts of Facebook, I've managed to find the posts, remove the posts, and hopefully when Google re-indexes, those Facebook pages, it'll be removed from the internet. So you can call it an over precaution, but I'd rather prevent the issues from arising like now than have them trouble me in the future. So especially when my future career is going to really, depend on my online identity and it being, quite credible. So I'd really like to hear your thoughts on whether this is as big a deal as I'm making it out, because I think it's a very big, important deal, and it's one of the things that, really does scare me when you think about Lulzec and, their hacking, the posting people's logins and stuff. There's quite a lot of privacy issues which you've got to take care of with Sony being hacked, etc., etc. So I'm a big hypochondriac when it comes to internet security and safety. So as I've said, I don't have racist comments, I don't have offensive comments outside of obvious friendly banter. I certainly don't have anything which I could, be prosecuted for. The only thing that I have had is a single Facebook comment which led to someone reporting me to the police. But all the same, if someone googled my name, I want them to see articles written by me, I want them to find my website. I don't want to see them, or don't want them to see me wishing somebody a happy birthday, other trivial nonsense. I need some bolts for my Farmville. So, to conquer all of these issues, I've created a new email address, which it features a new twist on a personal email, but with an internet moniker entwined. So all existing website accounts which I have will be cleansed or removed where possible, and if I, use those websites, I'll re-sign up. It makes me quite excited because I love configuring new things, technology, internet accounts, stuff like that. I love tinkering with the settings and getting everything just perfect. So it's not really a hassle as much as bloody good fun, but I get to reinvent myself because you guys and people on the internet and my friends, they all know me as MJGB. But my new identity, it's going to be my little bit of private internet, which I'll be able to go by that moniker. I'll be on places like Machinima Respawn, like their Facebook wall. I might be posting, or I might be on the Twitter or something, and nobody's going to know it's me. So guys, if you've enjoyed this paranoid little rant, then please rate the video and comment with your thoughts on internet privacy. And until next time guys, please do take care.